Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA basketball. Joined by Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. David Aldridge is with us on the sidelines. Well, a chance to check out some stats for Jamal Murray.
And you can see the surge in his level of confidence lately just by looking at that true shooting percentage. It's been moving straight up in the past 5 games. I think he's feeling it.
Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. They've got Mobley. Derek White is out there with Paul. Then there's Jimmy Butler. And it's Johnson in at the 4. And for Milwaukee, Horford is out there with Durant. Then there's Stephen Curry. Then there's Jamal Murray. And it's Covington in at the 3 spot. And what a matchup we have here in the front court, Greg.
Yeah, each of these teams are anchored by their big men. I think it's going to be physical and highly intensified.
Now here's Paul. Here's White. Makes it off the glass.
One of the best passers of all time. Paul relishes setting the pace and finding his open teammates.
KD against Butler. Durant, the pass to Covington. And here is Curry. Clock at 6. Durant with a screen on White. Curry wide open. That 3 off the mark. Looking at Philadelphia, they want to turn it around after the loss to Indiana. Paul with the ball, guarded now by Durant. Out to White. To the inside, Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
When you're looking at top pick-and-roll partners, Mobley is squarely in that discussion.
Outside, KD. We've played just over a minute here in the first. Curry outside. That's good, and it's KD with the assist.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, Doc Rivers gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. And we talked about facing off against Jimmy Butler. And the coach said, you have to compete. No one in the league plays harder than Jimmy. He's a guy who gives his all on both ends. So you can't take one possession off. Jimmy Butler, truly a two-way star. Guys?
Thank you, David. And Derek White, he's one of the most valuable guards, Richard, in the NBA.
White can play the one, he can shoot the ball, plus he is an all-league defender. So Derek White gives you everything you want in your backcourt.
And that one falls for White. Well, Greg, it took 40 years, but the Bucks finally won their second NBA title back in 2021.
Yeah, Kareem leading that 71 squad. Giannis was the man in 2021, averaging 35 and 13 during the finals, closing out the Suns with that 50-piece in Game 6.
He's perfect from the line this time. And Nick Nurse, Greg, the 26th head coach in 76ers franchise history.
And Kevin, known for his creativity and that outside-the-box thinking. I think it's a good fit with this forward-thinking front office.
Now, here's Horford. And there's the call on Evan Mobley. That's his first foul. Here's Horford. Pass to Curry. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. And KD throws it down.
Okay, normally the guy is a sleeper, but those were 2 loud points there by Kevin Durant.
Johnson with a screen on Covington. Here's Butler. The 76ers again can't hit it. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. KD against Johnson. Here's Murray, a 3. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
And that's what you're looking to do. Get your best scorers something within the flow of the offense.
And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. looking for a breather and maybe just one or two things to talk about.
And now we get a chance to check in on Evan Mobley. He's been dominant over the last month. 6th in shooting percentage, 9th in rebounding. And, of course, rim protection always at a premium. That's an important part of his game. Top 20 in blocks per.
And back to his phenomenal efficiency from 3, top 10 in the league. His consistent shooting creates so many openings in the defense. Now, here's Mobley. His last outing, he had 24 points and stolen by Horford. Here's Murray. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Defeated by the Pacers in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
Yeah, the outcome in that one was not determined until late in the game. A gritty back-and-forth battle throughout, and, man, what a tough way to lose.
Now here's Paul, following the miss by Jamal Murray. Just 4 to shoot. Takes a shot at the elbow, and it's Durant with the rebound.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. KD's got his second bucket. The 76ers trail by 4. Paul outside, pass to White. Butler with the ball. Mobley sets the pick for Butler. Another miss by Philadelphia. On offense, here are the Bucks. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Durant feeling it out a bit. For 3, Murray. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Mobley. And a chance here to check out the league's scoring leaders. Number 1, Stephen Curry. And, of course, KD.
Anytime these two guys are on the floor at the same time, you're just waiting for one of them to go off, if not both of them.
Curry against White. Murray kicks to Covington. 6 on the shot clock. Horford the pass to Durant.
How about the edge Butler plays with? Has a fire in his eyes on defense and just always tries to shut his man down.
Paul dishes to Butler. Mobley sets the pick for Butler. Trains the three-pointer.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Durant against Butler. On its way from Curry for 2. That's good, and a nice assist from Durant. Durant's got his 3rd assist on the night. And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Butler finds Paul. Floats it up there for Mobley. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Yeah, and Mobley's teammates love throwing lobs his way. Why? Because he catches pretty much anything you throw up there.
Butler against KD. Wide open look here for Murray. A three-pointer is right on target. Murray's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Bucks. Outside Butler. Johnson with a screen on Murray. Here's Paul. And a little luck that time, but it drops.
Uses the pick so nicely. Paul gets the screen and fires away.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. And the Bucks making a change here. McGee's checked in. Here's Murray in the game against Toronto. Very impressive. Pass to Covington. Durant against Butler. Over Butler. The shot by KD. No good. The Bucks, they won their last contest, that game against Toronto. White inside. Murray on him. Butler on the wing. 6 to shoot. No good. That would have tied it.
Slow going for him this quarter. The defense putting up a good fight.
The shot's good from McGee.
The elevated playmaking of Durant. Passes like that really bring the team closer together.
And always hovering around the 50, 40, 90 mark, Kevin Durant is both prolific and, Greg, efficient.
And Kevin, you want to talk about guys in this league who make winning plays time and time again? KD is right at the top of that list.
And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Bucks. Outside Curry. Paul with the steal. 3-on-3. White wide open. He fires. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in.
Sharp find by Paul, one of the best passers of all time.
Outside Durant. And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That's his first foul. P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for the Bucks. Philadelphia also making some changes. Trace Jackson-Davis comes in for Johnson. And it's Alex Caruso in for Paul. KD on the wing. Shot clock at 6. Back to Murray. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. Here's McGee. And it's White with the rebound.
You know what? Just a little fancy on that possession there. Just go up in rhythm.
Pass to Butler. Jackson-Davis with it. Guarded by McGee. There's the pick. And White kicks to Butler. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. When it comes to players who like having fun, Greg, Jimmy Butler has to be way up there.
Kevin, did you see his media picture for the 23-24 season? He looked like he belonged in an emo band with that hairstyle. Jimmy is definitely one of those guys that likes to troll and have fun.
And he can't get the first one. All right, we're in the middle of the season here, Greg. How do you stay engaged at this time of the year?
Honestly, Kevin, it can be hard. The schedule is so daunting, and there's really no time to reset. So spending your off days recharging, I think, is important.
The Bucks trail. And here is KD. And he also played really well in that win against the Raptors. And again, the Bucks miss. Philadelphia's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Tucker. Pass to Murray. Outside Curry. Lets the 3 fly. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Curry's got 8.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high-quality shooting.
Caruso, the pass to White. Ball's knocked loose. Clock at 6. Inside. Good work defensively by KD.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
And it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
Torrey Craig, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Jordan McLaughlin comes in for Murray. Here's McLaughlin. Durant kicks it to Tucker. Knocked loose. Caruso with the steal. Pass to Mobley. White with it. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. He's got 9.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
And there's a foul that goes on Jimmy Butler. That's foul number 2 for him.
Picking up that second foul early is tough. He'll have to be careful, and we'll see how much coach trusts him to not get that third.
Now, here's Craig. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
Yeah, it reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
Now here's White. Boy, he just disappeared against Indiana, and they really needed him. Mobley sets the pick for Caruso. Pass to Mobley. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
That makes him 4 out of 5. He's getting to his spots and just going to work right now.
And here is KD. .158 left in the first quarter. 6 on the shot clock. That one goes in. KD's got 6.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Now here's Butler. He's coming off a 31-point game against the Pacers in Indianapolis.
He's more than chipped in on the glass as well. Just a tremendous effort last time out.
Milwaukee in the lead. Outside, KD. 1:25 left in the first quarter. And Philadelphia grabs the miss.
They hold the early advantage on the glass.
Outside, White. Mobley sets the pick for White. Fires it up. The shot comes out. Milwaukee has gone 4 of 8 on their 3-point attempts, doing a lot of work from way outside here in the first quarter. McGee is screen on Caruso. Craig passes to McGee. This is a look at the NBA's assist leaders over the last 10 games. Man, can these guys pass the ball? Number 1, Jimmy Butler. Jamal Murray, 3rd.
It's made the fans of both those guys, I think, extremely happy, seeing the way they've been passing and sharing the ball lately.
He's off on the first. And he sinks the second. Here's Butler, providing around 26.5 points a game. Rarely has an off night. Fires the 3. No good. Shot missing.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Here's Butler after the made shot from KD. That shot, no good.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
Misses the jumper. Now White. It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Bucks. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And we'll be right back after this. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Bucks.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And on top of that, they've been asserting themselves offensively, getting a good chunk of their points from inside.
Milwaukee leading by 4. So on the floor for Philadelphia. Alex Caruso out there with Johnson. Then it's Chris Paul. Then it's Ellis. And it's Jackson Davis in at the 5, down low. And so Ellis will bring it up for Philadelphia. Following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Nuggets at Ball Arena in Denver. That'll be the third game of this 3-game road trip. Pass to Olynyk. And it's Jalen Johnson with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Murray. The 15-footer. Good. Murray's got the lead up to 6 now for Milwaukee.
And the mid-range seeming effortless for Murray. He's got a touch that makes that shot a good option for him.
Pass to Jackson Davis. Caruso against Curry. 6 to shoot. Craig against Ellis. Over Craig. Shots good by Ellis. Ellis has got his first basket.
Makes him a lot more effective when the mid-range shot is dropping.
Outside Curry. Fires from deep. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. And the Bucks lead by 7.
When Curry gets a look that's good, he is automatic. There is almost no stopping him.
Ellis outside. We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. Had the space there, but it's offline.
Got a good look there, but just not able to hit from the mid-range.
Craig passes to Olynyk. Over Johnson. The shot from the low post is good. And now it's a 9-point Milwaukee lead.
And really, the improvement as a finisher is noticeable for Kelly Olynyk.
Pass to Jackson Davis. Off target from three-point range. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. And many around the league believe Curry doesn't get enough fouls called in his favor. GA, what do you think?
There could be some truth to that. He gets held and grabbed more than anyone when running off screens, but especially blatant on drives to the rim.
Here's Caruso. Following the score by Jamal Murray. Back to Paul. Looking to end the run. The 76ers again can't hit it. Bucks leading by 11. And taken away by Paul. Ellis with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. Caruso, bounce pass. Johnson outside. To the inside. Here's Paul. Excellent D that time there from McGee. Milwaukee's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Murray the pass to Curry over Ellis. And Curry the bucket on the assist by Murray. Curry's got 13.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
To the middle. Here's Caruso. Count that one.
Oh, it takes real skill. For Caruso to get in and around that contact, that's tough.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. A different look for Milwaukee. Horford comes in for JaVale McGee. And it's Kevin Durant in for Olynyk. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Murray finds KD. Outside Curry. Launches a three. Comes up empty, and he's now 5 for 8. The 76ers trail by 11. Caruso, the pass to Paul. There's the pick. Down low. Here's Jackson Davis. Al Horford with the rebound. For Milwaukee, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field here in the second. Durant dishes to Murray. Left side Curry. Poked away. Stolen by Ellis. To the paint. Here's Jackson Davis.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Yeah, once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Left side Curry lets it go from the wing, and it's good off the back rim and in. Curry's got 15 points.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Jackson Davis kicks it out to Johnson. Craig against Caruso. 5 to shoot. Johnson sets the screen for Ellis. Nice open look, but it's no good. Milwaukee leading by 11. Pass to KD. Now here's Murray with the shot. Can't hit that one. Ellis with it. Here's Paul. He's covered by Murray. Johnson outside. Ellis the pass to Johnson. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Johnson's got his first points in this one.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Outside Curry. Shot on the wing. It's rebounded by Paul. And it's Paul with the ball for Philadelphia. 9-point game. Caruso kicks to Johnson. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Horford. I'm told now by our producer, do we have him, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charania. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Well, guys, teams are all grappling with this new CBA, especially the dreaded second apron. Fans possibly unclear on what it means. Honestly, even front offices are still navigating the complexities of the new restrictions. But basically, it has become harder for teams to spend big and acquire new players under the current systems. We'll see, guys, how this impacts everyone moving forward.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. All right, Shams, thanks a lot. Milwaukee making a switch here. Covington's checked in, and then for Philadelphia, Evan Mobley's checked in for Trace Jackson Davis. Jimmy Butler comes in for Alex Caruso, and it's White in for Ellis. Horford with the screen on White, and he makes that one. Curry's got 17.
And this has become expected from Curry. Everyone knows how dangerous he is at getting to his spots and capitalizing.
Johnson with a screen on Murray. Here's Paul. Pass to Johnson. Knocks it loose, and stolen by Murray. Here's Durant. Rebound by Johnson. Johnson's got 4 rebounds in this game. Ball against Murray. Fires from 14. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. Paul's got his second bucket of the night.
Good luck at trying to match up with Paul in these sets. He's just so good. It's nearly impossible trying to stop him from breaking your defense apart.
Covington wide open. He fires. And the three off target.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
White, good.
Few create shots as easily as Paul does for his teammates. He is just a great setup guy.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Now that we have a second, take a look at the teams that have scored the most points off turnovers over the last 10 games. Fourth, the 76ers.
Just a terrific job over this stretch of forcing turnovers and capitalizing. They'd love to continue that trend.
Bucks leading by 6. Here is Durant. He's got 8. Pass to Curry. There's the triple. That's good, and it's KD with the assist. Durant's got assist number 8 now on the night. Mobley outside. Paul with the ball. Knocked away. And stolen by Murray. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And like to see Murray getting inside and getting physical. He needs that hard-charging attitude.
The Bucks have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Free throw good, Murray. And Greg, something that is so important to this team, Jamal Murray's shot creation.
It is, Kevin. He creates so much with the ball or off of it. The work he puts in on offense frees up everything for his teammates. Great competitor who's really a perfect fit with this core.
And so Murray nails both of them.
And what I like about Murray is how he just goes at you. He doesn't hold back on either end and uses his motor to wear you down.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, the league recalibrated its emphasis on fouling during last season. Commissioner Adam Silver said there was a sense that offensive players had too much of an advantage, so an adjustment was made. The fans want great offense, but they want players to be allowed to play defense as well. I think that's what we're seeing. Kevin, it's a welcome change.
Welcome indeed, no doubt about it, D.A. Now here's Paul. Robert Covington unable to get his last shot to go. Paul dishes to Butler. 6 on the shot clock. Rebound, Milwaukee. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
Durant kicks to Covington. Caption coming off the assist from KD. Durant's got his 9th assist in the game now. And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He's ready to talk things through with the team. And Philadelphia making a change here. Ellis has checked in. And we've got a moment now to check out the Eastern Conference standings and see where everyone is sitting as things begin to settle down just a bit through the midway point of the season. Take a look at the 76ers. The season well underway, and they've been solid in 3rd right now. And, of course, the Bucks. They're 6th in the conference.
Well, right now for the 76ers, they had a few critics coming into the season, and now I don't think they have any. This is a club ready to not only make a deep run, but possibly win it all.
Even though some people doubted them, there are just as many people, if not more, who believed in this team from the very beginning. And it's pretty clear right now who was right.
White looking around. Mobley sets the pick for White. And Durant sends it back.
We've seen Durant really improve as a defender, using his impressive length to block shots.
That's in for his 5th make of the night. Now shooting at a 50% clip, 5 for 10.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Here's Butler. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Kevin Durant.
You can't give any space to Butler. Vicious at penetrating to the rack and then drawing the contact.
Shoot 2.
First one falls for him.
A highly talented two-way player. Butler is also known for his tough-nosed approach to the game.
And so it's Covington who brings up the ball for Milwaukee. 13-point lead. Looking ahead to their next game, playing at New Orleans, they'll match up against the Pelicans. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Murray finds KD. Over Butler.
He's been unable to keep it going after that hot start.
And it's Durant missing. White the pass to Butler. Mobley looking it over. Johnson the screen. From 13, Mobley misses.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Covington kicks to KD. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Down low. And stolen by Mobley. White with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. White the pass to Johnson. Outside Butler. Floats it up there for Mobley. Stolen by Durant. And here we go. Fast break. Murray's got it. Here's Covington. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. The 76ers trail by 15. There's 53 seconds left in the second quarter. To the middle. Here's Mobley. Horford with the rebound. Horford's got 5 rebounds tonight. Durant for 3. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Johnson's got 6 rebounds in the game. Ellis dishes to White. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And he's doing everything he can offensively to lift them out of this hole. But I'm not sure his hot shooting can do it alone.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
And to look at his percentage from the line, you see him at 89%. That's an indicator of what a consistent stroke he has.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Oh, Curry, so accurate from 3-point range.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Covington against Butler. Mobley a screen on Covington. 3-pointer, Butler. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much. Here with Nick Nurse. Coach, the efficiency was...
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
Welcome, everybody. We'll get things going with a look at who might be participating in the upcoming three-point contest.
One thing about this contest, it's very hard to win. Everyone's a great shooter. It comes down to who's hot and who's clutch.
And most of these guys have shown they can do both of those things here in the regular season. And turning back to our first half, things going well, extremely well for the Milwaukee Bucks.
You have certain players that live and die by the three. Right now, they are L-I-V-I-N, living. Can it continue this way? I don't know.
Yeah, normally you preach a balanced attack. Maybe these guys don't need it. And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Curry has been sensational.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
Here's Covington. Jamal Murray is out there with Curry. And it's Durant. Then there's Horford. And it's Covington in at the 3 slot. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. The 76ers trail by 15. Paul passes to Butler. Johnson outside. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Covington. And let's take a look at the last handful of seasons and the steal numbers for Jimmy Butler.
And when you see the tumble his steal totals have taken the last few years, you can see that he's gotten away from playing the kind of gritty, hard-nosed D he was known for. That's an aspect of his game he needs to get back.
Lock at 6. The rebound by the Bucks. Horford's got 6 rebounds here tonight. On its way from Curry for 2. Gets it to fall, and now he's 10 of 15 on the game.
Just a wizard with the ball. Look, Curry's creativity is just incredible.
Paul finds Butler. Johnson the screen. Butler against Covington. Butler passes to Johnson. Here's Paul. Sinks that one from the post. Paul's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
The wily vet Paul able to score down low.
Outside Durant. Here's Curry with the 3. That's in, coming off the assist from Katie. And the Bucks lead by 18.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
Paul looking over the floor. Johnson with a screen on Covington. And Butler, here we go. Now let's take a look at the teams that have been holding their opponents to the fewest points in the last 10 games. The 76ers in second.
They've dialed up the defense in a big way. You've got to get creative if you're going to find ways to score against them these days.
First free throw is good. And so Butler nails both of them. Milwaukee leading by 16. Outside Durant. Looking to end his cold spell. Jimmy Butler comes up with the rebound.
Well, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Paul kicks to Butler. Mobley sets the pick for Butler. Inside. A rebound by the Bucks.
Yeah, you won't see him miss many dunks unless you've got somebody right in his face, as was the case there on that possession.
Now here's Curry. 28 points for him. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got 6 rebounds in the game. The greatest shooter ever, Steph Curry. You played with him. What was it like seeing him day in and day out?
I had the pleasure of playing with Steph the first year he broke the NBA record for threes in a season. And when I tell you he was just scratching the surface, he was always looking to push the boundaries, to see what he can do, and to work at every aspect of his shooting.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Three-pointer, Butler, good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got his 5th assist in this one.
And down in the corners, Butler can be dangerous. He's pretty comfortable with that shot.
Now here's Curry. Here's Murray. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Here's Johnson, and then Johnson with the jam.
And I just love how Butler uses that pick and roll. Whatever the defense gives him, he takes.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. He wants to talk to his guys.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity to get your group together and make sure everyone is on the same page.
And a chance here to take a look at the numbers for Jamal Murray. Right around 21 points per, 9 assists, and 5 rebounds. To have a scorer like him consistently deliver you points makes such a big difference for a team.
He's someone you can rely on to bring it on a nightly basis. When they need a basket, he's the guy they turn to.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. Now here's Durant. He's got 10. Pass to Murray from outside the arc. That ball is good for another field goal. His 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
And the backbone of Murray's game is that ability to scorch you from distance.
Ball against Murray. Butler deciding where to go with it. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Bucks?
All game long, they've been making it rain from the arc. And look, they've done it by feeding the hot hands.
And another stat that they've excelled at is points off assists. They're moving the ball around and creating great looks for one another.
And the second free throw, good. Milwaukee leading by 13. Now here's Curry. 28 points for him. Durant kicks to Curry. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
Murray against Paul. Mobley a screen on Murray. And Mobley throws it down.
So challenging trying to guard Paul, especially when he's slicing passes through the defense like that.
Murray against Paul. It's Curry outside. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Murray's got 5 assists tonight.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Since his first day in the league, Richard, Evan Mobley has been an elite defender.
And that's why he's been compared to Hall of Famers like Kevin Garnett. But we still need to see him develop the offensive end for those comparisons to be fair.
first one falls.
When you're talking about Mobley, where do you start? In terms of length, skill set, he's got a great offensive skill set, and he's got a great defensive skill set. This man has the old school grit and grind mentality.
McGee, he's checked in for Milwaukee. And both free throws good for Mobley.
Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throw.
Here's Durant, and good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Durant's got 12 in the game. And so it's Paul bringing it up for Philadelphia, trailing by 17. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. With the CBA and new broadcasting deals both completed, league talk now turns to expansion. Commissioner Adam Silver says if you're a successful organization, I think it makes sense over time to continue to grow. There's no doubt that there are a lot of great cities we're interested in having in the NBA. Kevin?
You're so right, David. We could lay out 3, 4, 5 cities right now that would beg to have professional basketball. Just 3 to shoot. No good from Durant.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Butler finds Paul. Mobley sets the pick for Paul. And it's sent back by KD.
And how about the reach of Durant? A terrific job of having that on display defensively.
Here's Murray. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on White.
Clearly a foul.
This is his second trip to the line in this one.
He struggled mightily at the free throw line in their last game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for Robert Covington. Alex Caruso, he's checked in for Philadelphia. He hits the second from the line. The 76ers trail by 18. To the inside. Here's Mobley. McGee with the block. Tucker the pass to Murray. To the middle. Looking for McGee. He gets it there. A moment now to see how the schedule is looking for the Bucks. On Wednesday, they'll be taking on Klay Thompson and the New Orleans Pelicans. Then on Thursday, they'll be taking on Victor Oladipo and the Miami Heat.
And for the matchup with the Jazz, it's never easy going up against the top team in the West. But if they're able to come away with the win, it's going to be a huge confidence booster.
Well, a lot of former NBA players have a hard time, RJ, giving credit to current NBA stars. Why do you think that is?
I think so quickly we don't hold next generation to the same standard as prior generations. I don't get into all of that stuff about who is better and who is greater. I just focus on the growth of the game.
The 76ers trailed by 19. And here's White. 14 points for him. Pass to Caruso. McGee against Mobley. Johnson sends the screen for Mobley. 4 on the clock. Off target with the free throw line, Jay. Milwaukee leading by 19 points. Here's Murray. Curry on the wing. Outside, KD. Milwaukee, no good that time either. 76ers have gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime. 5 out of 11. Inside, and then Johnson with the dunk.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Now here's Durant. He's got 12. Outside Curry. Lets it go with a 3.
And sometimes on defense, you could just get lucky.
Outside Butler, and it's White, top of the key. Back to Butler. Mobley sets the pick for Butler. From outside, off the mark. The Bucks have gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the third quarter. Here's KD. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession. Some teams live and die by the three. Let's check out the best. Bucks number 1.
The threat of deep shooting makes everything easier offensively. They've been incredibly accurate from long range.
A different look for Milwaukee. Torrey Craig. He's checked in for Curry. And Jordan McLaughlin subbed in for Jamal Murray. And here's White. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. 17-point game. Pass to Butler. That's tipped. Now Tucker. Still yet to score. Shot's good by Durant.
Showing the grit, KD is no stranger to physical defense.
The 76ers trailed by 19. White the pass to Butler. 76ers moving the ball around. Back to White. Wants to get it to Butler and does. The rebound by the Bucks. Tucker's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
They're losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
Down low, here's Mobley. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
Adept at fending off aggressive coverage. Mobley already looking like a vet out there.
Now here's Durant. 14 points for him. And here we go. Butler heading to the hoop. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Yeah, and Butler just can't be stopped. I mean, even when the D knocks him around, he keeps his focus on the basket.
And the free throw stats there, 6 of 8 shooting, so 75% so far.
And he's putting together a solid year at the free throw line, 79% overall.
Milwaukee leading by 14. Durant with it. He's as deadly a weapon as you're going to find in the league, an average of almost 35 points a game. Wow.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Here's White. Kevin Durant picking up that last basket. Here's Mobley. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Smart play there by Mobley, a coach's son. Man, this guy, he's been around the game his entire life.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
And 74%, so-so. He probably wouldn't mind seeing it a little bit higher.
And he makes the first.
And to me, Evan Mobley seems like a fast learner. He adapted to the league play pretty seamlessly and is always looking for little ways to improve.
Here's what Philadelphia is going with right now. Trace Jackson-Davis is checked in for Jimmy Butler. And Josh Richardson subbed in for Derek White. And both free throws good for Mobley.
He's upped his aggressiveness, wanting to get to the line more and doing just that.
Here's KD. And yes, it's good. KD's got 18 points.
And at nearly 7 feet tall, Durant is a problem inside. Got to push him out a little further than that.
And Kevin Durant, one of the top 10 scorers in league history. And RJ still going strong.
And he does it with efficiency, Kevin. Takes great shots, and he's incredibly accurate. And if he doesn't have a look, he's a willing passer.
And the first one drops. Ellis is checked in for the 76ers. And Richardson drops them both.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Craig against Ellis. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
It's his first trip to the line.
Shoot 2.
That's good from Craig. Some changes for Philadelphia. Green is checked in for Johnson. And Chris Paul's subbed in for Josh Richardson. Both free throws good from Craig. And so it's Paul bringing it up for Philadelphia. They trail by 16. Here's the three. McGee with the block. Here's McLaughlin, defended by Paul. Pass to Craig. Looking for McGee. He gets it there. Shoots over Caruso. The shot's good from McGee. McGee's got 6 points.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Paul kicks to Green. Back to Paul. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Outside, Green. Good, and the assist goes to Ellis. Ellis has got 3 assists tonight.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Outside for Durant. Lays it up off the glass. Durant's got 10 points in just the second half.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Paul with the 3. The shot, no good. It's been all about Stephen Curry for Milwaukee. He's got 8 3-pointers in the game now. What a job he's doing from long range. Back to the action in just a minute. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Not just playing selflessly, but also making a smart decision with the ball.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the court for Philadelphia to start the 4th, Javonte Green is out there with Alex Caruso. Then it's Trace Jackson-Davis. Then it's Chris Paul. And it's Ellis at the 2 guard. Bucks leading by 15. Pass to Olynyk. Here's Murray. Five on the clock. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And this system thrives on Murray's aggression. When he attacks, you can just feel the energy. And when he lays back, the offense becomes stagnant.
And the first one at the line is good. And so Murray nails both of them. Here's Paul. On the wing, Ellis. Back to Paul. To the paint. Here's Caruso. And he jams it with authority.
And Caruso's athleticism just jumps out to you, especially when he's up there finishing.
Pass to Olynyk. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
Shoot two.
The first free throw is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. The 76ers trail by 17. Pass to Caruso. There's the screen. Inside. Jackson Davis. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
On the free throw, no good.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
I just love when teams make it work down low.
The 76ers have gotten all three of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. Olynyk against Green. Pass to Ellis. Shot clock at 6. Caruso, no good. Bucks leading by 17. Down low. Here's McGee. Shoots over Jackson Davis. And it's McGee with the jam.
When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
And Philadelphia has possession. Following the bucket by the Bucks. Here's Jackson Davis.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
Murray with the bounce pass. It's Curry outside. And there's the foul. It's on Torrey Craig. That's his first foul. And the Bucks with some changes. Al Horford's checked in for JaVale McGee. Kevin Durant comes in for Olynyk. And Robert Covington subbed in for Torrey Craig. The 76ers trail by 17. And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. He's not taking any chances and wants to huddle them up right away. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Green finds Paul. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
One of the steadiest floor generals this game has ever seen. Paul consistently torches opponents out of the pick and roll.
Pass to Curry. Fires the three. Good on the triple. Curry's got 14 points now in the second half.
I mean, no comment, but this is just unreal.
Ball against Murray. Now here's Paul. Guarded closely. Ellis outside. Green with a screen on Curry. 4 on the shot clock. Tries from 16. Ellis can't get it to go.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Green against Durant. Over Green. And it falls over the rim and in. KD's got 22.
Well, Durant must be making the defense sweat a little bit right now. Whenever he gets into a rhythm, he gets aggressive.
Green kicks to Paul. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession. And Philadelphia will go for a different look here. Mobley, he's checked in for Trace Jackson-Davis. Johnson comes in for Javonte Green. Butler, he's checked in for Alex Caruso. And it's White for Ellis. On defense, Milwaukee. Mobley finds Johnson. Stolen by Durant. Pass to Murray. Outside Curry. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Horford. Here's Paul. He's been feeding the ball very nicely. 9 assists now tonight.
He's been the ultimate distributor here tonight. It's showing up on the stat sheet, but more importantly, it's going to show up in the win column.
Back to Mobley. Rebounded by the Bucks.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
Pass to Murray. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. To the inside. They get a hand on it. Just 5 on the clock. We've heard some veteran players and coaches say the league is skewing too young.
Well, because of the salary cap, you're often forced to play some younger guys, and they don't quite have a feel for the game yet. So possibly the product suffers, but it also gives you a chance to develop these young players in your system.
And he knocks down the first one.
One of the most accomplished players in the game. Durant's sole focus is to continue contending for titles.
And so Durant nails them both.
Such a unique player. Kevin Durant, pure shooter, incredibly skilled, all at nearly 7 feet tall.
Paul dishes to Butler. Johnson sends the screen for Butler to the middle. That's good from Johnson on the assist by Butler.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Here's KD. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Mobley sets the pick for Butler. He takes it in, unloads from 9, outside White. Pass to Paul. Mobley a screen on Murray. Paul with the 3. Mobley misses. Bucks leading by 20. Murray right side. Curry on the wing. This one for 3, and got it! Another basket.
Some guys make the game look easy. He's at 40 yet again.
And now he's top 5 in NBA history for 40-point games. Mobley outside. Some people, RJ, have called for fewer regular season games. Could that help?
Absolutely not. If Kareem Abdul-Jabbar can take commercial flights and have to stay the night over and play 82 games, I think that the teams today can play 82 games.
Now Durant following Chris Paul's 3-point attempt. Lets a floater go. The shot by KD. No good. And so it's Paul bringing it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Mobley a screen on Murray. To the inside. Mobley misses.
There has been nothing for him this quarter. Ever since halftime, he's lost all of his touch.
Durant down low. Light covering. He's off on that one. 76ers have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the 4th and even 50%. Here's Johnson. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. They get Stephen Curry. That's good from Johnson. Alex Caruso. He's checked in for Chris Paul. And Johnson drops them both. Milwaukee leading by 21. Here is Durant. Outside Curry. And another assist for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Right the pass to Butler. Mobley sets the pick for Butler. Lets it fly. He squares up and sinks it. Butler's got 20.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Butler with the steal. Here's White. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Durant kicks to Murray. No good on the triple. The 76ers trail by 21. Here's Mobley. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. In recent history, GA, we've seen some so-called redshirt rookies really thrive in their first season.
Oh, great call, partner. Blake Griffin, Joel Embiid, Chet Holmgren, the latest, were all forced to sit out their first year, but they got to be around the team, soak up as much knowledge as possible, and you can't really argue with the results.
And he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
Butler against Covington. A kick out to Mobley. Good, and Butler gets the assist. 19 points in the game.
This is something that Mobley is still developing, but nice to see him take a confident shot from the arc.
Poked away. Butler with the ball. He's picked up by KD. Durant against Butler. To the paint. And Mobley throws it down.
And it's not just all of his physical ability, it's his hands. He has amazing hands. Catches everything, never a wasted motion.
Now here's Durant. Pass to Curry. Shoots over White. Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Butler finds White. Over Curry. A terrific move by White to score.
He is getting everything he wants. The defense is seemingly powerless to slow him down. It's sad.
Curry on the wing. Shoots over Mobley. And there's Stephen Curry on the assist by Murray. Murray's got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. Butler on the wing. Defended by Covington. Right at the free throw line, and he hits the jump shot. Butler's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
And you can expect him to make it when the D is trash like that.
Durant against Butler. Over Butler. KD's shot is off. The 76ers trail by 17. Outside Butler. Johnson with a screen on Murray. Butler, no good. Milwaukee's gotten 3 of their 6 three-pointers to fall here in the fourth.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for Milwaukee.
They really had it going, guys. Their offense propelled them.
In this case, it was the higher shooting percentage that made the difference and earned them the W.
And so all the hard work here tonight converted into a tally in the win column. It'll be number 26 on the year.
And with this win now, we're all square, 1-1. 2 more games yet to come in what's proving to be a very competitive season series.
And a lot of players tonight helped contribute to this performance, but in particular, a real good game it was for Kevin Durant.
His overall stat line really says it all. I think a triple-double game for him, getting it done everywhere on the the floor.
And both free throws good for White. Here's Murray. There's 31 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And Derek White picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. On defense, Philadelphia down by 15. Curry on the wing. White covering for three. Murray.
And an elite defensive guard. Caruso sticks to his man and plays with fantastic energy on the defensive end.
And so it's the Bucks taking care of business in this one. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. I think they built off that edge of being here and play with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. Stephen, this crowd tonight was energized by the show that you put on. What is that connection like?
Have a night like tonight where everything's clicking. Just want to embrace it. And
much appreciated, David. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. Along with Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching tonight's presentation on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.